Hey, I'm Aaron Gartlan with Gartlan Law, and I'm happy to welcome Laurie Montoya with BikerDown here to the law firm today and to welcome her to Dothan. Laurie, would you talk with us and explain insurance coverage and specifically what motorcycle riders need to know about insurance coverage in Alabama?
All right, so one of the things that riders always ask me is what can they do to be safer on the road? And the truth of the matter is it's not the motorcycle's fault that you have an accident. 60% of all injured riders are hit by some form of distracted driving. And so when our riders go down, just like you see in advertisements of a driver saying, "I didn't see him," the number one thing that comes out of a biker's mouth is, "I didn't realize how underinsured I am." So today we're going to be talking about uninsured motorists and what does that truly mean. I can't tell you how many times a rider says, "Well, I have full coverage." Full coverage insures your bike. It does not insure yourself, your medical bills, your time off of work. So this is of vital importance for you to talk to a real insurance agent. Don't call 1-800-INSURANCE. Don't get online and do research. Insurance companies don't want you to have uninsured motorists because it will make them have to pay you more in the event you are hit by an uninsured driver. 50% of all drivers on the road are driving with the most basic limited liability insurance of the policy limits within their state, which means that they get the insurance, get their tags. Some people keep it, some people let it go. We all know somebody that's driving without insurance. So imagine you get into an accident, you have full coverage, and then you find out that the driver is uninsured. That leaves all the financial responsibility onto your shoulders. And and you could be out of work sometimes 3, 6, 9 months. That means you're missing car payments, you're missing house payments, your family is struggling. So what I always tell people is spend a little bit now for possibly $250,000 down the road. This is probably one of the most important things a motorcycle rider can do, especially when you're driving state to state, you're on a long road trip. The policy limits of people driving change per state. So you could literally think you're covered and then get to a state and find out it's $10,000 is the maximum that they have to have. $10,000 won't cover your ER bill. So the only thing that we can tell you is go to the Gartlan Injury Law Firm, call BikerDown at 1-888-BikerDown and get a free insurance review. These people don't sell insurance, they sue insurance companies. And so they know by looking at your declaration page what you really need to have. If you don't do that, get a real insurance agent and say, what happens if I'm in an accident? And they will tell you the honest to goodness truth. Someone calling a 1-800 number is working remotely in their kitchen, and their only job is to close your policy. So it's really time. Freedom of the ride is no longer free, guys. This is about how do we keep ourselves safer on the road.